my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, ain't ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. Come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a good one in store here between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Tight end going in motion here. run now with Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. Oh, what a stiff arm! And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Take good play callers. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted to move out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work afterward.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down from the 31. Play action now for Herbert. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Herbert from the gun. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1 yard line.
Set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Will McConkey with a touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's Krosky Merritt. Juke the defender. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
A gain of 15. First down, Commanders.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pass complete to Lane. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They just get the play off. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Chargers 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They go play action. Here's Herbert. And the defender comes away with it. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Here's Crosby Merritt on the carry. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, we're not going to back down here on second down as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They run. It's Crosby Merritt. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
From his end zone, he gets the kick away. Fielded at the 47. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I just wanna rap. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Got to be pretty good at it. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan. See these reps take.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hampton gets the handoff. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Mike Samba still makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. We don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Thrown back gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Rolling left by trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go get him, go get him, go get him!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert.
Complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's complete. Here's Jones. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert on first down. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Herbert again. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now. Herbert to throw once more. That one's nabbed by Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Able to find Ertz. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Daniels on first down. Chased out to his right. Daniels hit and he lost the football. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Throwing now, following the turnover. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
Second and 5.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Hey, watch the back. Watch the back. Got the back.
Hey, Ram. 21.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First and 10, Herbert. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, we're going to use.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. Herbert throwing on fourth down. Throw is caught by the back. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, the quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
You got to go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. That's him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Herbert from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Motioning the tight end now. First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Second and 15. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Dayon Henley.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
That sack backs him up. It's going to be a long 3rd and goal from the 16. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And it's incomplete on 4th and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action now for Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
43-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the long back on the handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. On the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 44-yard line.
And all of us, all my people now, and what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Throwing the out route complete. And they don't get any help on this second down drive. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
What's tight end? What's the key?
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. It's away, came off his foot wrong instantly, low and short here.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
3rd and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. The Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 14. Justin Tucker set to kick
kicker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
Bayless Jones on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Really I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books again.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. This one falls incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Connect on first, it's second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. First throw for the backup now. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Getting out to his left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They've got first down from the 31. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And this one does not go far.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second down. And the 29.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Here's Lance now. He puts some juice on a deep throw into a crowd and intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Run now with Prosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They put a receiver in motion here left. Another carry for him. Across midfield to the 45. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, you're the better.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game.
Chargers 14.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They got to keep moving quick here.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Throwing his lands. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down. He just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps our defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air, lands. Try and push it deep downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
First down from the red zone. And he's got it. Has a layup for a touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
They give it to the back of his own read. The defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. Well, don't look at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.